about just pulling off another close game?
Yeah, obviously we didn't want to get in a hole like we did in the first half. They've been playing really well. Uh, so I thought our defense tightened up in the second half, and the rebounding was really good. Then we started making shots, and then there were timely plays and a lot of hustle plays that really got us going. So, uh, it was slow in the first half, and some of it was, that we were missing, open threes, and we let that take away from, the intensity that we needed defensively. And but I thought the second half was really good.
Can you talk about the play of Brunson in the fourth quarter? He had 16 points in the fourth quarter in overtime period, and they were really timely points, and it wasn't just
Yeah, it's sort of like you get used to it, but uh, I thought the thing that I liked was, and obviously he's such a huge part of it, but the his teammates also like finding a way to win, and some guys like Cat coming up with 16 rebounds, and it wasn't going our way for anyone, but the thing like with Jalen in the first half, he doesn't fight the game, and I thought his aggression to start the third quarter, I thought was really huge for us. It gave us the spark that we needed to get going, and then the rebounding. OG was phenomenal the whole night, and Mikhail 8 assists, but in just whatever way. Some nights you may not shoot well, but just help in any way that you can, and I think that's what we're getting. I thought Deuce came in and was phenomenal. I thought Cam, when we were flat in the first half, that group that came in the second quarter gave us a spark also, and that gave us some life. And then we didn't close out the second quarter like we would have liked to, but the start of the third, I think, set the tone for the rest of the game. I think they had a lot of points in the paint in the first half, and I thought in the second half was much better. Our shell was a lot tighter, and we reacted to the ball. We read the ball a lot better. Phenomenal, phenomenal. And just guarding everybody. And Bam is a load to deal with, and so he guarded him at times, but just timely rebounds in traffic, assists, shots. Like he did it all. It was a tremendous game from him. Josh was, his usual hustle, made some timely plays in the zone, I thought, just to create advantages for us, and that's what we need. And then at the end, reacting to loose balls, I think getting on the floor, things like that, that goes a long way towards winning. Yeah, and and the thing is, that's what you love about the team. And it's whoever's got it going, we're going to ride those guys a little bit more, and then the most important thing is the team winning, and Mikhail's fully engaged in the team, and he does a lot of the dirty work for us, and it's much appreciated. He guarded Hero about as well as you could, and Hero's an all-star, and so there's a million screens you got to get through, but that group got going, and so we rode them longer, and Mikhail was terrific with inbounding the ball and the stuff that we needed at the end from him, and also we were going offense, defense with Mitch and he at the end. So and just help the team in any way you can, and we got a team full of guys like that, and I think that goes a long way. So some nights it may be someone else's night, and that's the guy we got to ride. If we're putting the team first, that's what you do.
Can you talk a little bit about the way Mitch played? He was on the ground all over.
Yeah, yeah, and again, that's just help us win, and he's working his way back, but his size is such a huge factor, and then he has the ability to get up on dribble handoffs. He's up on pick and rolls. He's he was hustling. I think when you see a guy like that, he's been out as long as he has to get on the floor and to come up with loose balls. That's the type of stuff that brings you together as a team, and it inspires you. I thought we had a number of plays like that.
Coach, we have less than 2 months for the playoffs. I want to know your thoughts about what happened in the last two games. I mean, maybe being
Yeah, well, I think that's the NBA, and so you don't want to get too high, you don't get too low. You focus on exactly what's in front of you, and you have to be honest with yourself. And the most important thing is finding a way to win. And in this league, every team is capable of beating you. So just keep improving every day. That's our goal. We have a daily goal to improve. So whatever that is, focus on that, knowing that you have to play your best at the end. No one's winning a championship today, right? It's all the things that you're doing each and every day to get you there, to give yourselves your best chance possible, and that's what it takes. There's a heavy price to pay for winning, and you have to do it every day. There's no shortcuts to it.
Have you coached a guy that's reliable down the stretch in close games before?
I would say I've had the good fortune of, to coach a lot of great players. But I think the thing about Jalen that's unique is the poise under pressure, and he can beat you a lot of different ways. So he can beat you, with a shot. He can beat you off the dribble. He can beat you with a finish. He can beat you with the pass. And he also understands who's going well, and are they sending 2 at him? Are they sending 3 at him? Are they collapsing? What's the right play? And he's great at it. So, and I think his teammates understand that too. And so it's important for everyone to be moving at the right speed and executing properly. So if they send the second defender, everyone's and you have to play at the speed that he's playing at. And you also have to read and be able to communicate with him. And oftentimes that's just with your eyes. It could be verbally that you see something, and he sees a lot. So he has the great ability to think on his feet, which I think is a huge asset. Yep, thank you.